What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. I have a special guest, my good friend, colleague, and partner in crime, Ruhan. I wanted to bring Ruhan on. I've never been around a better cold caller in my entire time, 3 years in sales. This guy just has it. And something that he does better than everybody else that I've been around, is he's able to build rapport very quickly on his cold calls. He can pick up a call somebody, and within 15 seconds, he's laughing and talking about Arsenal. Now, I'm a huge Tottenham fan. I hate Arsenal. But I'm sitting at my desk. I'm like, what the heck did he just say, or how did he do that? This is something that I'm working on, and Ruhan is helping me out with. I wanted to get him on this video, to break down a few tips that he has. So, Ruhan, take it away.
Yeah, thanks for that introduction, Matt. But the truth is, I'm not, there's no guarantees on anything. So here are just some tips that I've found to be effective on building rapport. The first one I would say is just be normal, just be yourself, and that seems like pretty, simple or like cliched advice, but I've heard people give advice that when you call a receptionist, like try to act like a big guy and tell her what to do, or or when you call a decision maker and you try to act like you try to speak in a certain way or put on a persona. Just don't do that. Just act normally. Ask them, hey, how are you? How's your day? One thing I read from James Bodden, who you did a podcast with, right? Yeah. He said, you're calling them and interrupting their day. It's not something that's normal. So you should say something along the lines of, hey, I know I'm calling you out the blue, but the reason I'm calling is this, or look, you and I don't know each other. We haven't spoken before, but I wanted to talk to you because of this. So just be normal, and that's the first step in getting them to realize, like, okay, you're a normal person. You're not just some scammer, or this isn't some like ploy to get money or something. So
talk to them like it's your friend, your dad, your brother. Be normal.
Yeah, be normal. Be normal. The second thing is when you're talking to them, it's really helpful to ask them questions so you can check your understanding, but also you keep them talking and learning a bit more about them. So if someone tells me, like, we have someone we use for architecture already, I would say something along the lines of, look, I know I didn't expect you guys to not have someone. You seem like a pretty capable guy doing your job, but in any case, shouldn't you guys have a second option, or what's your mindset towards having backup options? You can ask questions like that, and then you can have a back and forth, and then you can maybe make a joke with them or something and do it that way. And then the final thing is, once you have some ongoing correspondence, like you ask them, maybe I can send you an email, something like that, just keep in touch with them, send them some handwritten letters time to time, wish them.
Those work really well.
Yeah, and you don't need to talk about anything. You can just say, I remember when we spoke, look forward to connecting again, something like that. And just keep building the rapport, and one day in the future, after a few months, you can just ask them, hey, I'll be in your area. What's the chances we can have coffee?
And if you built that rapport, they're going to be inclined to want to meet you.
Yeah, because you've kept up with them, and they're more likely to just engage with you.
But it's not every call where Ruhan is trying to build rapport. We're building rapport. He does it when it makes sense in that call. You're not forcing anything on the prospect. And also, you're not going to the call. You're not picking up the phone. I know you're not doing this. Yeah. I have to set a meeting here. I have to close a deal here for Formcraft. Right. You're going in with an open mind, built around curiosity. What might happen with the business down the road where what I do comes into play?
Exactly.
It's exactly what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. How are you building rapport on your cold calls? I think this guy needs to start making videos because he is a killer on the phone. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and look out for more videos with Ruhan in it in the coming weeks. Thanks a lot, guys.